back to the list. I got to tell you, this is the buck wildiest audience we have ever had up in here. Up in here. Man, our topic today is best album of the 80s. Now, you've already heard the second choices from our panelists and studio audience. Now it's time to get the #1 picks. All right, Tracy, Miss Tracy Bingham, what's your #1 pick, girl?
Okay. I would say my #1 pick would go to a woman who is just out there, who's wild, who's freakish, who's fun, who's changed a lot of style. Anyone that was not blonde, wanted to be blonde, or was blonde, and anyone who wanted to be feminine and a little girlish at the same time, I would say goes to Madonna.
Okay, cool. I know, that was like all the way around.
No, she was like, rolling around on the stage.
I know, no, wait, you explained enough, man. You were like, anybody wants to be freakish but isn't freakish? Anybody wants to go up by going down, in and around and around and up and down that way?
But yet she's had so many different looks, She was always in hip with the style and all the trends and the fashion. You know, the whole blonde thing just became such a part of her. Everyone wanted to be Madonna in the 80s, and everyone listened to this album. I would say Like a Virgin.
Oh, Like a Virgin.
Like a Virgin.
Like a Virgin.
Madonna.
We all wish we could be virgins again, Tracy. Kevin, what you got, man?
They're a band, they were sort of alternative, and I'll be quick because I'm boring. They were an alternative band in the 70s, and then they were the first group of people to use African rhythms. I guess Africans were the first group of people to use African rhythms.
Kevin,
yes.
Stop right now. You know, audience, I think Mr. Kevin here needs a little love. We don't think you're boring. As a matter of fact, I think I speak for all these kids here. We think you're wonderful. Don't we, guys? All right. Now, you finish your point, mister.
Well, Talking Heads, Remain in Light.
All right, Talking Heads, Remain in Light. Yes. Yes, this was nice. I used to wake up every day in grad school, put this on. Yeah, it was nice.
I guess it reminds me of me a bit, I guess.
David Byrne, he's an artist. He's just an artist. Everything he does has like an artistic flavor to it. Yes. Nina?
Yeah.
Sweetie Sweetums, Pumpkin Pie.
Yeah.
What you got for me, girly girl?
Okay, so Tracy already said Purple Rain by Prince.
We don't need to go back there, girl.
Well, okay. I had a hard time picking which Prince album, because to me, it's Prince. Prince is the man. He's my man.
He's everything.
So Purple Rain, I mean, it's undeniable. I chose Sign of the Times. I think that's the album.
Yeah,
it's got just the broadest. Hey, come on, it's Sign of the Times. That record is like double album, the funkiest, best songs, and the most beautiful ballads.
Right. And he looks good.
And I mean, it was just a really deep record.
I guess it's best songwriting.
Yeah, definitely his best songwriting.
Everything was a hit. Everything he did.
And it's just
that was before all the legal troubles, when he had slave written all on his cheek, and when Prince gets mad, that's a bad day.
But I think that's his masterpiece. Yeah, that's his masterpiece. For me, it was tough between Purple Rain and Sign of the Times, and all of Prince's albums are awesome.
Carl, what's your #1 pick, bro?
My #1 pick comes from someone who just as far as me being an artist, just showed me what comes from the heart. Definitely reaches the heart. His music transcends race, transcends gender, it even transcends language. Just someone, you know, that just gave you a true example of if you reach for it, you know what I mean, it can actually come true, and that man would be Mr. Michael Jackson.
Yes! Yes! Brother, give me a pound! Give me a pound. Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was so cool. When you were at clubs in the 80s when this album came out, people would stop dancing to watch the video. They were like,
I just picked Michael Jackson because I've just never seen a musician touch such a wide array of people. I mean, everybody from preachers to
bureaucrats, and especially in the 80s, that was the album. That was the album. Well, once again, it's time to give voice to our tired-ass viewers. Now, we have Gina from Milwaukee, the city of dead fish. Please stand up, Gina. Pumpkin, what would you like to add?
Well, I think Beastie Boys' License to Ill deserves some credit because I think Fight for Right to Party just captures the attitude of the generation.
That's beautiful. You guys want to kick this around, Beastie Boys.
Well said.
Beastie Boys. You know what? The thing about the Beastie Boys, I think it helped. It's particularly at that time, they had a whole hip-hop flavor to them, and they kind of like brought a lot of young white kids into the world of hip-hop. Yes. Never to return. Their parents are still looking for him. Like, why does he talk like that? Who be illin', Bobby? You know? And it's all because of the Beastie Boys. They were buck wild, and now they're all Buddhists, which is weird. Yeah, they used to be buck wild. All right, now we also have been hearing from you at home, who have logged on to VH1.com, and we've selected just one email. And this choice will also be added to the list. Now, this comes from Mr. Jeffrey Gower, who writes, the best album of the 80s would probably be Tina Turner's Private Dancer. Even now, in the year 2000, the songs are timeless, which is true. This was a really big album.
Yeah.
This is a really big album.
What, 16 million?
It sold a lot. I just remember I was like, damn, Tina looked good.
Yeah, and when What's Love Got to Do With It came out, it was just like, it sounded so good.
Right.
I remember that summer and just hearing that song on the radio, and it was like,
you know when somebody's big, because they started showing that Tina Turner wig they were selling in Times Square.
And she could not have been any sexier. She could not have been any sexier. She was like 45 or something.
Yeah. Now, we need to take 4 off the list. Let's take a look up in here, Tracy. Let's lock and load, baby. The gun is in your hand. Who you gonna kill off?
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna have to take off, well, Doolittle, because I don't even remember.
Good choice. I know what I was thinking. Good choice.
Oh, no offense, sweetie.
Got out of my head. Good choice.
No offense. I don't remember the song. It's like, maybe, I don't know.
Okay.
If man is 5, if man is 5,
Kevin,
if man is 5, then the devil is...
Sorry. The gun's now in your hands. Revenge and payback are a motherfinky, baby. What do you want to take off the list?
I'm not doing this for revenge. I was going to do it, I swear to God. But like a virgin, the fashion thing is a good idea.
No, what are you talking about? What else can I pick? They're all good. What else can I pick? They're all good.
You cannot take Madonna off the list.
You can't talk about best albums
Excuse
of the
me,
80s.
Nina.
What?
The deed have been did,
No.
as we say in the
Then
ghetto.
can I put a new one back on there?
No, you can't, okay? And you can't change the rules, Miss Bossy. No, you listen to me. You don't come in my house telling me how to play baseball, baby. All right? Now, you take one name off. You don't switch around. And see, that's why I don't like playing with girls. Can I take one off and put you on? Like,
Madonna. We're talking about the 80s.
yeah, well, we ain't talking about it no more because she ain't on the list. Now, who you taking off?
I declare a mistrial.
He's just salty.
I'm taking off Don't Be Cruel.
Okay, quick. Carl. Do your choice before she changes her mind. Now, what do you want to take off, Carl?
Certainly not Mr. Bobby Brown.
Oh,
no.
Oh, it's done. Carl, what you want to take off, man?
Take off Talking Heads.
Is it up there?
Yes, women like.
What is that?
Take it off. Take off Talking Heads.
Yeah, Talking Heads. Take it off.
Carl,
I was definitely.
Go with the force, young Carl.
I hope this doesn't hurt me later.
Listen to your inner voice, Carl talk.
No.
Yep,
No
it's
way,
done.
you can't.
They got Purple Rain up.
You know why? You know why?
Now, during our commercial break, our studio audience will cast their votes. And when we come back, we'll reveal the top 3 best albums of the 80s. Stay with us. They arguing. Fight. Ladies and gentlemen, drum roll, please. Here is the list of the best albums of the 80s. Number 3, Private Dancer, Tina Turner. Number 2, Purple Rain, Prince. And the number 1 choice of best album of the 80s is none other than Michael Jackson's Thriller. Of course, you at home, I'm David Allen Grier, this is VH1, and we will see you next time right up in here on the list.